It is day number 100 of fixing up this abandoned farmstead. Over the last few days, I've been working on cleaning this area up. There's still a lot to do out here in the yard, but I've got a good path up to the tiny home, cleared out this whole area, continued a path all the way back up to our spring. We got the spring re-cleared out. Still needs cover over here or whatnot to prevent it from getting dirty in the future, but it's running clear water from every single level through here. Perfect. With all of that done, that brings us back to our current and most pressing project of all, our tiny home. I'm still waiting on some materials to come in to get these solar panels mounted up correctly. But over the past few days, I've secured some wood for our ceiling inside. I do still need to complete the insulation because there's some areas in here where it's not that great, mostly on the ceiling, but a few areas around as well where I've gone and pulled some out to install the windows or the door. I need to pull all this stuff out of here that can get ruined because last time I thought I could get away with it. You can kind of take a look at this can right here, for example. Lots of little speckles fly down and land on everything. So as well as covering myself up, got to protect all of this stuff. We've got our tiny home all cleaned out. We've just got our ceiling materials, insulation, got our windows covered so that while we insulate, no specks get on those. Now, I gotta go change my outfit. All right. Well, I should have some sort of little like hazmat suit thing on, but I don't have one, and I'm not gonna waste my time buying another one. So I just threw on the same old hat from last time. Pants, my most beat up shirt, got a pair of gloves, and an old beat up hoodie. I'm gonna be a little bit blind while I do this because I just got new glasses and I don't wanna risk those getting anything on them. And I don't wanna go spend a million hours ruffling through all my stuff trying to find my goggles. So we're just gonna get into this as best we can. Guess I'm gonna hop into a time lapse and try to get the rest of this done. All right, still gonna have to go over one more time from a different angle at a couple spots here, but all in all, this is pretty much sealed up. It's a lot better than it was, and a whole lot better than the way I found it in the very beginning, so. While I'm waiting on that to dry, I might as well make myself useful. I'm gonna come across the way here to this little canning shed. I had my buddy clean this out of all the junk that I'd been piling up in there. My idea is maybe I could use this as a chicken coop in the next couple of weeks. But right now, I just want to clean this area out. So I'm going to use the weed whacker and whatever, clear this away, and then clean the inside of that. As I clear this all away, it turns out there's a big pad of cement underneath, well, at least this much right here. I'm not really sure how far that way it goes because there's so much stuff growing on top of there that I'm gonna need some better tools to get that off. I'm gonna need a pressure washer, I'm gonna need a better shovel, etc. So I'm gonna leave that and work my way into here. See if we can get this any better. Need to dump the whole bucket down. This is looking a lot better. It's not perfect, but way, way better. So we come down here so that you guys can actually see. We've got a good, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 inches of dirt left on here. With this all cleaned off, we can make our way in here into this canning room. This is a huge mess. Canning cellar is all cleaned out. I put all of the bottles that were in good condition up onto the shelves. Still need to do some sweeping and honestly re-leveling this cement floor eventually, but great progress. A couple honorable mentions here for cool finds. We've got a feeder bottle. Still got the rubber little nipple on there. We've got, I'm not too sure what's in here. Maybe some cornmeal. Make some moonshine or something. We've got a suspicious gooey substance in here. Looks like maybe some sort of jam. We've got a French green clay herbal ointment. Unknown yellow jar. Looks kind of like some wax. It's got a oily layer on top. Not too sure. Here we've got some sort of brown sludge. Looks like maybe it was applesauce or something. It's got a pretty thick consistency to it. My guess is applesauce. Then we've got a beautiful porcelain mason jar here. Blue glass with the working top on it still. That is pretty cool. Old coffee pot. And got a little electric fence sign. Back over at the tiny house, we can see our insulation has pretty much covered everything. Now, when I just did that, I came on this way and this way. So I'm going to need to go in one more time and come at this section from this side and this section from this side, so that every single one of these sections are fully covered. It's a good thing I never claimed to be a professional, because this doesn't look perfect, but looks good enough for me. It's already been holding up and functioning as well as I pretty much need it to, but with this all sealed up now no water should seep through or anything like that if there's any perspiration through the metal roof. All in all, pretty good. Every single gap is covered, each side of all of those boards up there. We've got our windows all resealed in, sealed up this door jamb. All in all, insulation is perfect and done. I was really thinking that I was going to get the ceiling up today, but I started working around 10 a.m. and it's about 8 p.m. now. I did have a little break, but for the most part, I've been working all day, and I'm gonna end it here. Before we fully end out, we do have Never Gonna Lose merch. A little while back, I said on day 100, I was gonna give away a hat to one of you guys. We've got over 1 million followers now, so let's up that number a little bit. We're gonna give away 10 hats for day number 100. Check the comments, see if you are a winner. Thank you guys so much for watching all my videos, and I can't believe that we're on day number 100. Well, it has been a day. Hopefully I can turn this into one good long video for you guys, because it's been a while since I made a long video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.